Welcome to my channel, Miss Literacy. Yes, we're excited that you're here. You get to see art in action. Yes, here is the project, and there is the artist, Brother Nizar. First, he gave tips for painting. Then, he gave everyone some gray paint to start the scene. Here's the start, but you have to watch the entire video to see how you, too, can paint a fall scene with Brother Nizar. Welcome to Creating with Miss Literacy.
And so y'all can put your horizon line like that on your page. Okay? So use a ruler and put a horizon line now. So right now what we're doing, we already got these bushes right here. These are closer than these trees. And we're going to go straight up with the trees. You know, trees are pretty tall, but the thing about the trees, they're bigger on the bottom than they are on the top, okay? Remember that, y'all. The trees on the bottom, as you come down, it gets wider. It gets wider. So we're making trees, and all of these trees are in the background. And you come up with them. Okay, so what we're doing is taking the sponge, dipping it into the paint, and these trees now have leaves, but remember, these trees are going to be the trees in the distance in the background, okay? And you can come down here and do the same thing with this. It gives you the impression that these are foliage. Oh, you heard me? Foliage? You know what that is? Bushes. Yep. Okay, that's right in this area. Now, the sponge comes in. You take the sponge and you dip it in a little bit of water, and when you pull it out of the water, this is what we do, and then you share the sponge with your neighbor. So you put the paint on the sponge, and then look at this. You just hit it, 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 hit it. These are the leaves on the trees that's in the background. And you don't have to like that, right? You just start about here and kind of work your way like this. And notice the trees starting to look a little more like trees, you know, in the distance. And then when we do the trees that are closer up, it's going to look like really nice trees. Wow. So, that's pretty. But I want y'all to do the outline of the tree first. So you're going to come below the horizon line and then kind of go up with this tree. Like, and you're gonna, you know how trees go up like that? And then you kind of go out like this. All right, that's this side of the tree. All right. Then on this side, it's going to be a big tree. So come over this way, and I'm doing this, and I'm going to go out over here like that. All right, that's the outside of the tree. I'm going to make this limb come like that. Like this. Then you come back down, and then you do something like that, because this is a split where the limb splits. And then you do this, and you can go like that. And in here, that's part of the tree that went up. And right here, you just filling that in, and then kind of doing like this. So you got multiple limbs. The tree just split into multiple limbs. Okay? And it's a big tree. So now you just do this, fill it in. Okay? You just come in here. You're watching, and you're filling in. Uh-oh. Look. That looks like a mistake, but we don't make mistakes. We make happy accidents. Y'all got it? Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. Let's do a check. Is everybody following directions? There's Brother Nizar's, and there's theirs. Looking pretty good.
It's going to look like this. Just for now.
Jaden, watch first, love. Watch first, okay?
As a matter of fact, I'll just do some of this too.
Put the sponge down. And watch how he does it first, okay? So you get an idea.
So what I'm doing now is I'm putting the fall colors in, And I'm mixing the orange and the red on this, and then I'll be drawing the limbs from this way going that way, and the limbs coming from down here going up. So we're going to need the black again because we're going to do trees coming up into this, and I'll show you how to do the limbs that these leaves are on. But we want to put them in here first. When the yellow, when you put this on top on the areas like this, the sunlight actually gives the effect of that's the reflection of the sunlight, that yellow. So you just put it in certain areas, not so much in the middle, but on the edges where the sunlight is actually hitting. Some of them have ridges and lumps in them. Notice the ridges and the lumps in this tree. Just make it look like a big old tree. Notice what I'm doing?
You tap a little bit on the face so like you don't get too much and you don't have little shadows.
You guys see? It makes this tree looks like it's got lumps in them. And some trees have these ridges in them. And they go all the way down to the root.
Okay, let's see how they're doing. Oh, coming alive.
Okay, so with this color pencil, I'm going to be doing something that's kind of unique. So this is acrylic paint. And when you use color pencil, especially this type color pencil, so I can make the different branches in here with this. And you just kind of do like this, like that. You kind of follow it, the direction of the limbs here. And you can do that all the way through this, and it just looks like tree limbs. And you got them in all kinds of direction because you got the leaves in different direction. Over here, same thing. This limb is coming from behind the tree. Y'all got it? Y'all watching? And I'm gonna. All right, so here we are.
Wow.
We added a little green, and what happens is the more color you put in pushes the background even further back. So we started with the gray, all gray, and then we put in the big tree, then the small trees, and then we put in the other colors like the green and stuff like that. So this is a little footpath around the tree. And I told you all the story before about when I was a little boy and got lost in the woods and was running in the woods and got on one trail, and the trail kind of disappeared, so I ran and got on another trail and got lost in the woods. You guys don't want to get lost in the woods. Please do not do that. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now is I've taped the edges so it'll have a nice border, and that's why it looks like paint is all on the tape. But that's not a problem because what I intend to do is unveil it, and it's going to look like it has a border around it. And so let's keep unveiling. So if you tape it like I just did before you start painting, it's going to do what it's doing now. And I'm pulling down so it don't rip the painting. So come on, thing. All right, there we go. Okay, and now it is voila.
Wow.
Nice border, and that's our fall scene. Let's see, how's
Everyone doing? Is that what you want to ask? Well, that was what I was going to ask, Brother Nizar. Let's see how they're doing. It looks like they did quite well. I like those. Everyone has their unique brand. This is Brother Nizar's group of painters, and aren't they awesome?
Yay.
We are so excited to have Brother Nizar back at the Colleton County Memorial Library. Miss Literacy welcomes him anytime he wants to come. But look at this artwork that he did with the kids. Right? You got to check out Brother Nizar's website. Don't you have a website?
I do. It's www.arsmuseum.us.
Hey, it's worth it. And we look forward to seeing you on another one. Brother Nizar, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hope to see you soon.
If you like this video, like and subscribe.